This right here, what I'm getting ready to say, is not funny. This right here was above the law. And I promise you, you're going to do a lifetime in prison. This right here is not funny. And I'm telling you right now, y'all did this evil shit, so y'all really drugged the Guns and the Roses with real drugs. Is that what you telling me? Part of the spell? I told you this psycho is really, really crazy. He really needs to see a psychiatrist. He already has a psychiatrist. I don't care. And he been on the Rose's path because, let me tell y'all, read what they say. He's abusive when he has sex because he does cocaine and it makes him crazy. And he's very, very conniving. Him and your ex. This is a karmic Libra. And that's a Scorpio. And these two do drugs together. And it makes her, I guess, when you are a drug head or a dope fiend, it makes you continuously have cycles, bleed bad. And that's what's going on with her. So this psychopath told her that she gonna have to make some decisions if they want to keep having this crazy beat up sex because they got addictions. So this karmic Libra decided to do a death spell on you. The reason why I say death is because they actually use drugs to put in this oil. I told you, whatever that shit that's in that oil, if you touch it, it will get you high or whatever the fuck it does. And that's why when they did this to my finger, it made it swell right there. Oh, y'all going to jail, bitch. So it make your hands swell. So I guess that stuff be in there. And if you don't take drugs, it could kill you. And you going through the spell, and the spell, part of the spell is for them to have sex and beat each other up. And to deal with the rear end, y'all nasty. You understand me? And y'all going to jail for that, for putting that dope in the Guns and Roses system. Yeah, y'all did that. Y'all did that. Yeah. That's the reason why this Guns left you hanging with no closure, no contact, left on red, because these two need directions. Not only that, this is a karmic Libra, and her fake ass friend was messing with the Guns you was dealing with, right? And you got spell work done on you too, Guns. And this is why it's an unrequited love, because of these two and your Guns. No, and it's Cancer, your brother. That's the third party. All three of them, they do this together. Your brother, this Libra, and this damn Scorpio. And then now this karmic Libra, because I told you this is how they stole your insurance policy. And this karmic Libra told it to her fake friend, a friend who was not genuine, that was two-faced, that was talking behind this karmic Libra's back, that she was using you for clout, and you're pregnant, and they put that shit in your hands. Oh my God, dear Jesus, Jesus. And they was having midnight meetups. This is why they was having midnight meetups. Yeah, and this Scorpio, he was having midnight meetups. They was all three of them having midnight meetups with this Cancer, your brother. And they said this is part of a sex ritual. And then they said they're going to do it in 4 days. This would make the Rose Come on, minstrels, y'all sick. You going to jail. I promise you. Yeah, it's this Aries Cancer, your brother. They was clubbing. And they was talking about he's married and acting single. And now he big mad and very triggered. Mad as fuck, angry about the situation. Or you, your guns, yeah. It was, I told you, it was your ex who set you up with her best friend. It was a cold setup. Y'all going to jail for drugging us. That's why they was keeping that pregnancy hidden. Okay. So, that's what divine means. This is how they divide. Because you are divine feminine and you're clean and you would never do nothing like that because you're an empress. And INE means dope. Y'all going to jail. Y'all put that in that. Remember I said it was a cursed coin? They call it the snake eyes. They call it the snake eye coin. Okay? And they put that oil, that Scorpio, your brother, they put that oil on there. These two. Your brother and yeah, the best friend. The Aquarius. You did that. And then they put it in your car in that Virgo. And if you touch it, it make your hand swell. See this? See how my hand look? Yeah, y'all going to jail for life. I promise, dog. Oh, my God. And for some of you, you're pregnant? Oh, dear God. Hail Mary. And she thought she was being smart. Your ex's friend and told you, she showed you the video. She showed him. And the pregnancy, the pictures of the baby. Because she was screenshotting. The friend was. She screenshotted. She was getting evidence that the Scorpio and the karmic Libra, your ex, was doing this. And oh my God, y'all going to jail. That's the reason why this Aquarius male he got so much tension. That's why he been stalking the roles. Cause yeah, he's in the hospital or yeah. He's stressed out because you need to be in the hospital. Stressed out with migraines, worried. Oh, yeah, because that's the reason why the Empress, this is why you bleeding, why you're pregnant. Oh, y'all going to jail. Y'all did it big time. That wasn't funny at all. And it actually makes you look like you are a dolphin. Because they put it in that oil. Y'all going to jail. Yeah, toxic, drama, arguments to make y'all be incompatible. Because they some crooks. Yeah, it was this Aquarius. Yeah, that's why they said your eyes is wide open. Oh, my God. Y'all going to jail. Oh, dear. And God was showing me in this movie, I swear to God, that rich man, he had the same kind of oil. And that's how he got that man. He put it over his face. And his whole body froze. Wow. Okay. And that's the reason why your sister got beat up over you. Yeah, because they drug the guns and the rolls. And that's why they call it a death spell. Because it would eventually kill you if you're not used to taking drugs. That's why you lost weight like that. That's why the guns became a freak. That's why he was with all these hookers. That's how the sister got in. That's how the ex-friend got in. Creating an illusion. It's called Chimera illusion. Chimera, Chimera. Yeah, y'all created this. You know what? Y'all going down. That's why they've been talking shit about how they stole your golden opportunity. Yeah, and they made up a false report. The Virgo did. That's why they made up the false report and the false statement. Everything was false. Yeah, it was the volunteer. That's why she did your ultrasound of your baby. Ooh, y'all going to hell. This is going to be a big ass lawsuit. I promise you. Oh, dear God. It messed up your teeth. Okay. Okay. And that was funny, the drug, the Guns N' Roses, right? Oh, that's funny? Okay. That's why they said smell the roses. Slow down. because it make you have a lot of energy. Take some you time. Get out in nature. Oh, my God. And they sent this Leo to say hello. Oh, dear God. Wow. And that's why he popped the question to the ex. It's legal. Now y'all got legal. This is issues. Y'all got, I told you he got mental issues. That he's mental, man. And if he is out on bond, y'all better catch this crazy psycho and her too. And the damn friend, because they thought that was funny. That was funny? Oh, y'all was really cracking up. Oh, that was a damn bet. Oh, it was funny, y'all. Ain't nobody laughing but this little 4 little group and this damn cancer. Y'all real funny. It ain't funny now. It's legal now. Because now the courts know y'all got issues and they going to give the Guns N' Roses balance. Court, y'all, they got court. The judges is ready. Immigration judges is here. Lawyers, etc. Everything will be waiting for them so they won't have to call another day or push nothing over or nothing. That's your day. That's why this karmic had no facts, never has the facts, makes shit up, lies. Then she got jackass right here. This jackass. Because he the same person. He's him. He's the impersonator. He's this man. He's the clown. He's the hit man. He's the man that messed with your brother. He's the one that teamed up with the ex. This is why they all in the same circle. It stems from him, crazy, and her. Your ex, this ex crazy Libra. These two right here, I told y'all, they dangerous as fuck. That's why death is riding after them. Yeah, spiritual secret. That's why God is after y'all. That's exactly why God is gonna get y'all. Yeah, they did that. Yeah, because they had bad intentions. This is how they stole your destiny. And they going to prison. Because they didn't already did time. He didn't already did time for this shit. Now he going to prison. Because he was already on probation, then parole for it. Now he's at the courthouse. And the immigration. That's why I told you she's an immigrant. And this is, you going to get a big surprise. Because this is why they started a warfare with God. With God. You don't do that to an earth angel, a chosen one. You don't do that. Do you understand me? You don't do that. I told you. God, Jesus, the angel guys are here. And the spiritual guys are here. Your ancestors. That's why they getting karma. No, I ain't no damn shh. Your sister. That's why she wearing a wig, because she got that head bust. Yeah, they popped that forehead. She got her PhD. I'm going to say that. Pumpkin Head Deluxe. And it's this ex, like I said, your ex, and they've been doing this shit from the year 2024. Yep, and your big brother. That's why they have police involvement. Because they knew you and your guns had a deep friendship. And then you found out that this your ex had a deep friendship with the karmic, with her best friend. They in the same sex relationship. And they got photo proof of them popping the question. That's why he found out that it was an open relationship. You and the Guns N' Roses, you looking like this. Because he left you to be with somebody. That's why there was no commitment there. It was no commitment because, baby, he was cutting his hair off. Let me tell you. This man is messed up. He's the impersonator. He's a family man. He got a wife at home, y'all. When he go home, he cut off all his hair. He comb his hair down, and he act like he the family man, the best in the world. And they caught his ass with the little girl because they was planning on putting them false reports on you and putting them on hooks, right? They was balling each false report up, each false statement, putting it on hooks, and then his crazy ass went home like he was a real good father, playing with his daughter, and I guess she found that thing. She must have threw it. Okay, because God works. And it got hung up on the tree at night. Down goes Frazier. The whole time, this man been hiding the family or a baby. He got a little boy and a daughter. He's a family man. And his wife knows it too. She knew her husband's conniving. She know he was psychotic. Hell, how you think he laid down with her and made them babies? Yeah. So you know we crazy. So after you had a baby, you got to go back to being crazy. And he had a nerve to get mad because child services was called on him, the crazy nut. That's 50,000 people. He's schizophrenic, man. Listen, he's this guy. He's this guy. I'm gonna show you all his personalities, because they got photo proof. Okay? And that's why this little boy right here is in heartbreak. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. That's why your brother feeling hopeless, going through depression. He ready to do suicide. Now she's under pressure. This ex. Because that's where that BBL smell came from. Huh? That's why they unfortunate and they lost everything. Yeah, this is how you gonna get your rewards back. Yeah, because they treated you like you was a dirty dolphin when you was not. They drugged you in the guns. And that's why Aries' father had you cooped up in that damn apartment. And the Rose, this is why you lost your home and lost everything. Because they want to play this swap around shit with spell work. Yeah, temptation would test you. See what I'm saying? But you see the light. You have happiness, hope, wisdom. This is how she got the keys to the vehicle. They got the keys to the vehicles. This is why you hearing birds, because you have life, hope, and you have protection. 4 swords, you're healing. This is why you've been getting a long time. This is why everybody's been withdrawing from your love. Because of these two being bisexual. This is how they stealing your creativity, steals your ideas, copies your work, duplicates off of you. Yeah, this King of Wands energy, this Leo and his fruit pop. That's him again. That's him again. That's him. He's the hitman. He's an influencer online. This is how all the ways he changed his hair, man. That's how they've been stealing your spiritual gifts. Because you're clean, you're innocent, and it's on your hands. It's on your hands. That's why they're showing your hands. Right on the fingertip. Y'all going to jail. This is why your sister become obsessive lover, dangerous, toxic, or this ex, dangerous, toxic, unhealthy, possessiveness. This, yeah, karmic. Now she ain't high. Regret. I wish this never happened. Because she does have loyalty with the fruit pop, man. He told her, I have your back no matter what, man. Now look at his hair. Now look at his hair right there. He crazy, man. Food eye, this is how them crazy, they be smart, crazy people. Look. He changed his hair, dog. That's his hair. He poof it up. That's why he got cow licks. Listen. That's dude. That's that Scorpio, bro. That's the reason why they had you blocked, man. So the phone calls could come here. because I told you he's a genius when it comes to database. Everything goes from his phone to two databases that's connected to your phone. That's why your phone is tapped by him. And that's how the X got you blocked. And now everything is coming to a full circle. That's why you giving no access, out, no updates, out the loop. That's why the girls don't know what's going on, because they bisexual and that message is coming in. Text message, all your messages go into that database, and then all of a sudden you get a text message here from these hating ass, pathetic, obsessed, jealous, and miserable people trying to win you over. This is how they've been winning you over. Illegally drugging you. So this girls is saying, hold on to our love. Romance, feelings, and love is what y'all have. The time it just wasn't right for us because it was that Aquarius. I told you, drugging people. You going to jail for that. I don't play those type of games at all. Making somebody do some shit without them knowing. Yeah, that's why they was making indirect threats at night. That's why this girl is in love with you. It was definitely that Virgo. Yeah, you're sick, girl. That's why she was flirting with. That's why you seen her flirting with this dude in the pickup truck. That's that whole shit. Yeah, and they gonna do a lengthy amount of time. Okay, because he already did a lengthy amount of time in jail for the same shit, and now he going to prison, man. That's why this was unexpected. Yeah, unexpected to know that you was drugged by this Taurus and this Virgo. I told you they're mental, with a mental disorder that has not been treated. He has not been treated for it a while. His ex and his damn scope, him. It has not been treated in a while. So he was mixing meds with alcohol to make him turn into all these different personalities. He's a schizophrenic. He's a schizo. That's the reason why they came rushing in, because they know you untouchable. And that's why, Guns, you told her, this is why you feel like I find it hard to trust you, but trust is earned. They know you untouchable, Rose. Yeah, it was a Caucasian woman that did it. At that. It was your ex's, her friend that you was dealing with. Yeah. That's why he watches and wants to know everybody. That's why he watches you and wants to know everybody that you're talking to. Holding on. But you must release old ties in order to have a fresh start with someone new. Okay? Cut it off. Because you're going to bring that baggage. Yeah, and that dirty, if you was having sex with her, the ex, then you got hit with the spell. Okay, yeah, I couldn't give you the love you truly deserve. It's because they was in a third party situation all day long when they know you're righteous, and they going to sit back and drug you up. Yeah, that's why they've been watching you in a Kia, in a minivan, your mama's car, okay? This is why you've been carrying baggage for all these different people that you don't know, and this is why they've been guilt tripping. They feeling guilty for what they did, man. You couldn't see it before that they drugged you. Wow, okay. That's why it's been a slow progress, but you're moving in the right direction here. Yup, King of Swords energy here. It was that Scorpio that drugged you up. I told you it's him. The exalted God. You're going to receive victory, grants victory, and you have protection from lightning, man. I told you he's the tower, dog. That's why they all family. That's why they say y'all all family or oriented. That's why they got you blocked. Okay, because he's a cuckoo bird. Yeah, and he been dealing. This is why he got your business, the businessman. Okay. Yeah, you told him to move on. You told her ass to move on. Period. Yeah, this Gemini, your sister. Yeah, Guns, you told her to move on, man. Yeah, somebody who they was using the initial N. Yeah, this official knows exactly what's going on. This police commander. Yeah, this is why they was on your path. This Taurus and it's your brother and his damn crooked judge or this damn Taurus. Okay, and they know you expecting, you are pregnant, and they gonna drug you, man. Oh, come on, dog. Come on, man. Come on. Tell me that. Tell me that. Oh, my God. Dear God, Hail Mary, Lord Jesus, I know. Rain it down on them. Bring it down, God. Bring it down. Bad intentions. Wow. This Aquarius female, your ex's friend, and it's Leo, Teeth Khalif. Because the Virgo told them to watch you and do it. And they know you're a Christian. They know you're spiritual. They know you clean. Why would y'all do that? To make the rose come on her minstrels? Because that's what crackheads do? Oh, hell no. Yeah, that's why this Cancer, he your brother, he sat back and wrote a letter. Yeah, he the one who been sending messages, huh? To Fruit Pop. Oh, God, Jesus. Oh, man, no. Yeah, that's why they've been talking and kicking it, sending these. That's a false report right there. There it is, in his hand. That's why they connected with this Libra. And they said they going on a journey, you dig? And they use your initials, the guns in the roll, C and M, to get this, all this shit going on, man. Yeah, man. Now they gonna have to see the spiritual high-ranking judge, man. Because now, oh, y'all in trouble. This judge is not playing. He not playing. They ain't not gonna move nothing past him. This is a stamp right here. Okay? Okay? Oh, dear God. Oh, hell no. Oh, dear God. Y'all in trouble, dog. This is how they stole your great fortune, man. Because this man right here, he is in bad health. Like I said, he is in bad health. Okay? And they knew that you was starting a family. Your sister and that karmic friend, that Caucasian girl, that damn Aquarius, and they gonna lie and talking about it was gay rumors. No, it wasn't, cause he's a drug addict and that man is in bad health. Period. It was they did a hospital diagnosis on this man right here. Yeah, Aries. Yup, cause of this cancer. You hear me? And then he slept with the Leo. Okay. And that's how he got fired. I told you, because it was a hospital diagnosis there. Yeah, man. That's why it's been raining. God ain't playing with y'all. Yeah, that's why he been staying, all of them been staying over the family member's house, over Teeth Khalif house or this Leo's. Okay? Yeah, this is how you lost your love. Yup, they been going shopping. Yup, because they're a thief. This Aries, yes, sir. That's why he can't get no job, but he said they wasn't hiring. And every time you go around him, you was getting bad vibes. This is how you took a loss, man. Yeah, you could be the main male, Capricorn, yes, because this Aries, dog. And they knew not to mess with the rose because he already told her she's a fighter. Yeah, they used that snake eye coin. It got drugs in the oil. Yeah, and it's Narcissist Sagittarius. It was this Sagittarius and it's Taurus. Cricket judge or whatever. Yeah, and that's why he told this Leo to wear the fake smiles, Teeth Khalif. I told you it's on this coin, y'all. The oil. They call it the snake eye coin. And it got hard drugs in that oil. Oh, y'all going to jail. Oh, my gosh. Oh, dear God. Your own brother did that to you. And that your ex's friend, that Caucasian girl. Woman or whatever. Oh, my God. Oh, dear God. Oh, man. And I told you to top it off, they have raw sex energy. That's the reason why, Rose, you know, if you pregnant, you can smell stuff. That's where that ass smell come from. And that's the reason why you had to go to the doctor, because you had to find out what's what's that smell, or what's that sin, or what's a stomach issue. And come to find out that, see, God work in mysterious ways, because for some of you, that's when you found out you was pregnant, or you didn't find out. They found out. Let me reword it. They found out that you was pregnant. That's why they was keeping the medical records away from you, because oh my God, they didn't know you was pregnant. They didn't know you was pregnant. That's why they found out you was pregnant at 2 months. Yeah, man. They found out. And that's why they lied and said, you ain't pregnant, your brother and sister because they got motherfucking scared because god dang it, in that coin got coke in it. And was giving it to the guns too. That's why you was acting crazy. Oh, y'all going to jail. Bad intentions, man. They started with bad intentions, they ended with bad intentions. Man. That's why she's wearing a mask. Concealing, hiding a weapon, suffer from childhood traumas, period dot, bringing family drama, her and this damn Leo, this Aquarius female. Yeah, and like I said, Teef Khalif came from the projects and she on Section 8, dog. She's gone. Yeah. That's why she was messing with this guns, okay, and this Taurus. Yes, she kept the Capricorn or the main male, your main male, distracted while this crooked Taurus is attacking you, doing spell work on you. Yep, this Taurus and Virgo. And they know you're a mother. That's how they found out you was a mother, man. That's where the government institution come in at. Government doctors. They got the report straight from them and didn't let you know you was pregnant or anything. That's why they got to think about it. There's where the volunteer come in at. Oh my God, we can't get a real nurse to do it because they'll find out our operation. They got to get people for everything to keep that money. Y'all crooked. I kept saying it was an industry doctor. And that volunteer, she works on damn animals, man. Baby animals, man. Oh my God. To get your great fortune. And now this Gus is overwhelmed. The stress from this is draining him. Because, yeah, he let her know you just hateful. And Rose, you ain't nothing but blessings. I told you it's Teef Khalif and that Aquarius online reader, man. That's that Aquarius online reader. She do altar poses. She been pulling cards on you. She can't read your energy. High priestess energy here. It's this ex. That's why she been kicking her feet up, living in the moment, right now. And they did get into a girl fight. And it's a shocking news to the judge. Because it's stemming from this funeral. I told you her mother and her brother. See how her brother changed? Oh, yeah, that's the brother. He's gangster for real. They sure know how to get their hair cut and change who the fuck they really are. When I say they cloaked, they goddamn cloaked here. High priestess energy here, baby. I got the all-seeing eye. That's what it means to have a third eye, man. Thank you, baby. Thank y'all. That's why they all had a tight friendship. And was going, yeah, this is why they was all friends, acquaintances, networking. Yeah, they was networking all on you, Rose. Yeah, man. This is why you had to recharge. God was recharging you with the sun, man. Sun is healing. Oh, God, y'all going to hell for that one, baby. You don't do that. This is why God is saying breathe and let go. Clear your mind. Wow. Look at that. That's why your big brother was hiding that. Your big brother found out that Scorpio was hiding a family from him. So it backfired. That's why I said this player met his match with you. Yeah, you met it. Yeah. That's why they going down like a domino effect. I told you. It was this crooked judge that was reflecting off of your energy. You understand me? He's a shaman. And this is why you've been going round and round, going to the bathroom, guns, pooping. Rose, this is why you've been having menstrual cycles. You see how I broke that down so y'all can understand what's really going on? This is why you've been having menstrual cycles, because I told you they put that cocaine makes the dolphins come on their period a lot. And so when they put that shit on that damn coin, this is why, Rose, you been bleeding while you was on your period, while you pregnant, dog. Y'all going to, oh, Lord Jesus. Hallelujah. That's why they got police involvement. Yep, it's the ex that did it. Okay, and they've been fishing for comments. This is why you've been smelling that fish smell. If you smell fish, oh my God. And then your brother sitting here mentoring this little boy, talking about he giving back. Oh, you was giving back, all right. Yeah, why the whole time, this man had a whole family at home. That's him again. Look, he turned from that to this guy here. Schizophrenic, talking about changing faces. That's what it means. It's Scorpio. Hateful. You better get blessings because she getting ready to pay for this. It's consequences. He already told her. It's consequences for the bad choices, games, mixed signals. Because she was the one that was giving you mixed signals. This Leo. Teeth. She got to write on this Band-Aid, I'm fire. And light it. This is why they been kissing your ass. Because they mess with a twin flame and you having twins for some of you. Congratulations. They in the firestorm for that. Y'all gonna pay for that. Oh, baby, Hail Mary here. Firestorm. That's why it's been a storm. That's this tower. That's Scorpio. That's you, buddy. I told you, Scorpio. You ain't want to listen to me because you look crazy. You tired. I told you, Scorpio energy rides two bad energies. Death and the tower. You don't know how to control that energy. It backfires and then you get double. You get that. Death and tower. You play with the moon, you bring out the high priestess. Because you are dangerous. And nobody was never going to get it but the high priestess, but God and the high priestess. That's why that last word is what? Unpredictable. Unpredictable means they didn't know who was doing what because he changes his style. He go from this crazy look to, honey, I'm home, looking ass. What else, God? They sitting back laughing at his ass. Yeah, he got called out. And then, yeah. But see, oh yeah, and he's this guy. And, come on, it's him, boy. Look, it's him, dog. He's the hitman, too. He's a professional, what do you call him again? A professional, he's like Hannibal Lecter. He's just like Hannibal Lecter. Nobody knew that Hannibal Lecter was the one because they could never catch his ass because he was this many faces like this man right here. This damn Scorpio, bro. That's your man's? That's why it's closing this cycle out. Because I told you, closing the cycle, you got to get the psycho. Catch the psycho. Catch the psycho so it'll close out. Yeah, that's why he moving. And that's probably his ass, too. Come on now. Come on, man. Y'all better watch this fuck. That's him. Moving evidence in this box right here. Yeah, man. Evidence in there, and in there, and in there, and in there. Each one of these boxes evidence. He holding on to these 4 boxes. So I got to get these in there first so I can track that shit in with everybody else and that everything else so they won't find this shit. Boy, please. Police commander was all over that shit. He got all the pictures, man. From the nightlife to the striptease, from the gambling to Vegas. Yeah, they the ones sitting back. That's why they was sitting back. Everybody was watching you, Rose. Daydreaming about you. Head in the clouds about you. Delusional. Hopes and dreams, man. All over this workplace affair, man. They was plotting on this shit. That's them two right there. That's Bay. Crazy Bay. They was happy as hell when they came up with that plan. Let's do the shit. Let's do it. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, let's do it. So we can get this workplace and we can just act like we having an affair. Okay. And let's bring in your brother. Let's bring in your brother. He's the gang member. He go to the funeral. He clean up good too. And the mama. Cause she thinks she the drug lord. And the mama. And you see there ain't no damn drug lord. His ass got locked up. They was sending him sending him transactions to the underworld. What? Bad intentions. It was all part of your destiny. That's why she was over there on the ocean with waves, emotions, worry, fear, turning around, got that BBL done, and that smell was locked in there. Emotions, worried about your hands. That's why her hands is out like that. That's why they showed me by I watch expression. Oh my God, oh God, her hands. Oh Lord, she's pregnant. Oh Lord, we gotta hide this. Oh my gosh. Tell him not to talk to her no more, man. Tell him that she don't want you no more. No, I'ma go on and tell him, girl. Cause see, I start liking him, and I'ma tell him that, and then I'ma tell him goodbye. We got you. No, but you didn't know the Empress got his ass, the psychopath, cause that's who we want, and we'll bring the domino down, cause he's the if you know how to play dominoes, you start with the 12s, baby. That's the snake eyes, the double eyes, baby. Break that 12 down to a 6, break the 6 down to a 3, break it down to a 1. Bring them double deuces, them double ones out, baby. Them is snake eyes. Oh, I'm cold in that game too. It was 12 people. 6 of them got broke down. Then it started eating away down to the 3 people. I got them all the way down to the psychopath. It was the psychopath, your ex, and her motherfucking friend. Those 3 are the ones who got the snake eyes, baby. And then yeah. Oh, we gonna leave your brother out. Oh, yeah, the brother. That's the third party. This is why you're healing, man. You see how your fingers is like that, man? Come on, man. And your feet. Oh, dog, y'all wronger than 2 left shoes, I swear to God. That's why they wanted you by yourself. They know you need care. But you going in introspection. You've been meditating on this. God been giving you the answers. I told you, guns, they was getting you together. That's why your head was spinning just like this. Oh, God. Because both of y'all are spiritual. Oh, God raining down on them. That's how they lost that fortune. It just went in reverse. Oh, dear God. Hail Mary. Look at how his face is glitching. You see your face glitching? Over here. Because you don't do drugs. Just spiritual. That's why you was around. That's why you around all this chaos. This is why your ego is ego death. It's death because you don't take drugs and the roads don't neither. And that's hitting you hard. That's how you pass away. But see, God gave you the strength not to do it. This is why you was going in direct spirals, feeling dizzy, like you want to pass out. It's getting ready to rain. Oh, my God. Dear God. Dear God. It's starting to rain, y'all. Because you're spiritual. That's the key word right there. Y'all made a big mistake right there. Told you this is a spiritual connection, a twin flame. That's why it's called a flame. Y'all in that flame because now we done came through an awakening. I had to awaken. Rose, this is why you have to awaken your guns. That's your spiritual partner for life. This is why y'all do lifetimes together. This is why you already known this person in the past life, okay? Yeah, it's this friend group. All of them got their teeth done. This is where the dentists come in at. This is what make the bill go up. Tally up, homies. What's funny? And they sat back and laughed at you, guns, or they laughing at you now. If you don't know it, these are a group of the freaks that you've been dealing with. Huh? Look, they laughing at you. And that's why the judge, the police commander got the picture of that too. Oh, right when I said it. Here we go. Justice. Yep, it's legal. You got lawyers. Your lawyers is ready. The court is ready. The paperwork is filed. It's a check paper. See, that means the judge gonna make a final judgment. It's over, dog. All this in reverse. Yep, that's why they were just acquaintance, getting to know a new love interest. And you said, I love, but you never said you. Or you couldn't say it. I'm hearing diamonds and pearls. Da-da-da-da-da, diamonds and pearls. Because they a drama starter. See, they have role play. See what I'm saying? That's his ass again. See what I'm saying? So he was into theater and arts. So he liked to role play when he was a little boy. Or maybe they did that. The ex and his old love, that's what they did. I told you they went to high school together. And maybe they did this type of role play. So this right here is psychopathic shit. Cuz, what wig I'm gonna wear today? I'm just gonna cut my hair in one hairstyle where I can just make it go spiky so I can be a weirdo. And then I'm an impersonator so I can cover up the bruises from me having this crazy ass sex. So I'm gonna pile up all this damn clown makeup, cover up that I'm a weirdo. I'm gonna go home to my wife and say, honey, I'm home. I'm gonna move in looking like this. Come on, cuz. You that same man. That's him right there, dog. And this is gonna be on the news. The journalist. Yeah, man. This is reported news. This is why they set up. This is why he had this ex or whoever set up them fake accounts for everybody. Fake social media accounts to spy, Facebook, because his face. He know how to change their faces. Changing faces, baby. But you know, this is why this girl think about you, because there was possibilities. He knew it was possibilities that you was going to make it possible to bring out this truth. That's why y'all had a good friendship, and you've been following your dreams, man. Make up your mind. Make up. Mind. Make up. And the mind. Is you crazy fruit pop twirling bastard, you. Yeah. Clout hungry. Says anything. Does anything. Make shit up. Yeah, shit mouth. Breath stink. Lips smell like butt. Butt buddies. That's why he been antisocial. Yeah, antisocial. Yeah. He been antisocial. In their feelings. That's the same person. In their feelings. In their feelings. It's you, Goofy. That's him again. In their feelings. Silent treatment. Left out. He know how to change clothes. He know how to cut his hair off. He know when to be. Today he gonna be Rico. Tomorrow I'm gonna be a jackass. That's why he played out. Legal matters. He know it. So he said he gonna go in there just like you going there and as a different person. Yeah, because he going through a divorce. He got to give up the property. He's a criminal, paternity, child support. He owe child support, traffic ticket. He owe everything he stole from y'all. Everything, dog. You ain't slick, cuz. And here come little creepy crawler, his little roach. Yeah, man. Envy. There it is. Envy. I told you she looks at him. This is why she look at him like, damn, damn. This would keep her attracted to this weirdo. Damn. But she resentful. She get resentful when he look like this. No, she gets resentful when he look like this. She get competitive when he can look like this. And then she get discontent when he's this man. That's why she stare at him like that. And you could have caught her staring at him like that. And then this is the signal for her to light the fire here. Come on, man. Come on, man. Signs and synchronicities, legal issues. Yeah, man. She trying to tell him you gonna have to change your image or play like he did or something. Nah, baby, he's exhausted. This is ass. He's exhausted. He's burnt out. Okay, he's feeling empty. You see he got hair right there. This is him. That's you, boy. You tuck that hair, put it under that hat. You all these different people. This is why you exhausted. Burnt. Because he burning. Burnt out. Because she sent the signal that they burning, dog. Right there. That's what that mean right there. In her mouth. That means she can't tell him that it's she burning. But the matchstick will say it. Girl, please. He said he exhausted, burnt out, burdened, feeling empty. Yeah, man. Because they can't hold that land. He's the farmer, too. Huh? There he is with that hat. That's him again. That's him. Oh, so now you this farmer now. So when the detectives come, you're, hell, how you doing? Oh, my God, dear God. Y'all get this crazy man up out of here. Yeah, baby, you messing with an Egyptian, past life. We have a deep knowing, past life, deja vu. We know who you are. Past love. You the past love. Yes, you are. Of this ex. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. That's why y'all hide in the dark, man. I love you, but I hate you. I love you. I hate you. Now let's do that. I hate you. Uh-huh. And that's why he got you rejected. So they can flirt. That's me. That's cray cray. Follow me? That's him. That's him and her. And see, they thought they was being sneaky, but he seen them. Because that's the messenger. That's why she bitter. She's salty, angry, and petty as hell. Because this is her karmic. That's her ties right there. This is her ties right here. That's why she got all that boils all over her face because something, she was trying to be sneaky, I told you, and she got burned. I don't know if it's from a weapon or backfire, but these are burns on her. Because and he got the same thing on his face. Like from a weapon. Those are from bullet fragments. That backfire from the weapon. Both of them got it on them, so both of them did that. Yeah, dog. That's why your brother feeling hopeless, dog. Because they was having a romantic affair, a sex fix. Said it was a sex fix, but it was not a sex fix point, period. It was a sex fix, comma, secret lover. And here he is again. He's a cyberbully, too. There he is. There he is. This is who you being bullied online. Or they have suffered from it. They suffer from it now. He's all these men. He's one person. Yep. And I told you, he was hiding that he got a love child, a baby. That he loved. That's him again. And this is why the spell don't work, because he got a little baby boy. And now her ego is hurt. This is because she was getting in the way of his relationship. That's why he turned his back on her too. Because both of them together is bad. And he told her, you both, you karma. He told her she's karma. Yeah, man. That's how they did that death. That's why she got them bullet fragments on her. Both of them. Yep, that's why his ass got locked up. Okay, he's a thug. Because they the one who been GPS tracking you. Okay? Yeah, see how she using her hands? See her hands again? Fragments. BBLs. That's the odor. Addiction. It make you lose weight. It make you look like you did. Like you fit and trim. Yeah, love on the brain. Yeah, they got rid of her. Dreaming, fantasizing, daydreaming, nostalgia. That was her. She know how to change her hair too. This is her too. She go from black hair. She wear orange and red. And yeah, that's her. That shine though. Your light irritates their demons. They're demons. They're real life demons. So you're going to get this offer. That's why they signed this soul contract. Oh, my God. They did. So that they'll learn and grow together. These two. What else, God? That's the reason why I say yes. You're ready. Yep. Y'all got the information. So ask your angels. You've been asking your angels. Yep. So they've been doing this spell within the next 3 weeks or something. Be assertive. It says trust. Okay. They've been doing that from the past few months to now. Okay. Yeah, she was keeping secrets. That's why you was in an open relationship with your sister. Okay. It was this Taurus that told her to keep these secrets. It's crooked judge. I keep hearing, oh, I love the Lord. I love the Lord. He heard my cry. Yeah, man. This is why they was in an open relationship. Yep, with your main male, this Capricorn. Okay, this is why he wanted to hand you your gift, your brother. Yep, but yeah, it's the order in the court for him to give you your stuff. Yep, this Libra. That's why she's traveling towards you. Yep. This is why you just broke up, because they have thoughts. Yep, your sister. Yep. They was signing your signatures. Yep, in a third-party situation in the marriage. She found out he had a new job. Okay, so your sister went on a distance horizon because she got a slow-minded thinking. She took your stuff out of a distance. Now she got to bring it back. Yep, it's your sister. Okay, and that online reader. Yep. And that's when she mad because this Aries told her that Rose, you are sexy and successful. So your sister became evasive here, along with this Taurus, your mother, up against this there, because they wanted your wealth. And I told you, that cursed coin came from this man in prison. That's why he in the hole. They've been talking about you to this man right here. He's in poverty for the rest of his life. That coin is cursed. Yep, that's why you get ready to get this house. Yep, it's this Taurus. He's in despair. Yep, and a friend. And his truck driver for keeping y'all in separation. That's why they've been riding up over your head, following you in a helicopter. Yep. Because he coming back from vacation. Okay, been gone since February, or this Aquarius. Yep. And this is day one. It's gone. He's a proud father here. But they gave him bad advice. So you gonna get this new house. Yep, they got it in the courthouse. They got this Aquarius female in the courthouse and this karmic Pisces. Yep, you about to be a wealthy woman here. You about to have great fortune. It's coming to you. Okay, that's why this family member was after you, this karmic Aquarius, but this Capricorn said, no, you not, because she is the privileged lady. Yes, you are, Pisces. Okay, they be riding around in a green car, a truck here, because this little boy is in poverty because of your brother, and you in poverty. Yup, and he said he messed up bad by putting that little boy in poverty that he was so-called mentoring. Okay, yeah, you have a message. Okay, yep, they been bar hopping. And yeah, that's why they said to say this was fake news, because your brother said, yeah, your brother told the karmic to say it's fake news. Yup, about this child. Yup, that this Leo got. So yeah, because the Capricorn walked away. Yeah, the gun said he not going to do that. He not going to keep saying that little girl is his. It's not his. Yeah, it start with the father name could start with an E. Okay. Yup, that's why she talking about they was moving to a new city because they newlyweds, and she been talking to the next door neighbors here in the community about you, Pisces. Yup, this Virgo or your sister. Yup, and this Taurus. Yup. That's why they said that the house is for sale, and they happy. Yup, they went to the mall. Okay, this is why you're single and ready to mingle. Yup, for some of you, you could be getting your hair done. Yep, it was the Scorpio. I told you it was the Scorpio. Huh? Yep. Because they was kicking it. Yep, this crooked judge of this Taurus, or he found out. Yep, he was under heavy surveillance here. Yep, and he watches you because he know you're elevating. And he said there's nothing that he would not do for you. Okay? Yep, you could be a Pisces. Yep, it's this Aries that been stealing your money. Okay, being secretive, and your brother. Okay? And stealing from the wealthy man here. Yup. Yup, his old love. It was his old love and that maniac Scorpio. Yup. Like I said, you don't even know this maniac. He's a stranger. And he found out that he got cancer. Yup, on Saturday. They told us guns here. Yup, because she's the karmic with the voodoo doll. Yup, this karmic Leo. Online reader. Yep, she's the false person. Okay, they was burning evidence. It was an online reader and this Virgo. Yep, now both of them playing possum. That's why they had them black eyes. And they got you don't have you got a healed up black eye. You got like raccoon eyes. Yeah. That's why they've been spying, because they had you move home. This is why they had you move and change homes and all of that. Because your brother got this company truck. And they raided it, and now you getting high honors. Yep, they got raided. Period. The Aquarius female, the crooked judge, and your brother. Yep, about that death. Yep, it's this Aquarius female. Yep, she said she bought some plane tickets to go to somebody's funeral, and she was going out on a date. She wasn't going to no funeral. She was going out on a date, because she met somebody out of town. So she said the funeral was out of town. And she wasn't going to no funeral out of town. She went to go see another man. Yeah, she told a false narrative. Yeah, and sent you this message of concern here. Yeah, that's why this guns want you back. Just be good to me. It was this narcissist Sagittarius that got you evicted and put out. And living in your property. And they've been getting the roof done in you and the guns' name. Okay? Yeah, knowing that you work hard. So they're going to give you your stuff. That's why because they got the security key. That's why he was coming in late. They was wedding shopping. That's why this is a stalking ex. This is what you want to know about this house. Yeah. They a thief. They a damn thief, man. This Aquarius female, this Aries, your sister, they are the damn thief, man. And this little boy, that's the reason why your brother put him in poverty, man. Because he stole the whole inheritance. They stole, like I said, your insurance policy. And had a nerve to keep somebody stuck. Oh, my God, y'all can pay. Especially if Rose you pregnant, though. Okay, y'all know who I'm talking to. And they know who I'm talking about. Y'all wrong, dog. And y'all gonna pay for this. You did not deserve none of this. None of it. None. That's why they say your brother forces things on you. He forced that drug shit in your fingers by putting that shit in that damn oil. Oh my God. That's why, guns, you was losing weight and looking like a dough feed, and your Rose was telling you what's wrong with you. She seeing this shit in you, and then you didn't see it until the Rose. They didn't start hitting the Rose till she left. Yeah, Rose, they didn't start hitting you till afterward. That's why they separated y'all. That's what it means to keep y'all in separation, so that they could monitor both of y'all, because y'all the wealthy man and the wealthy woman. And they really thought this system was going to work. Yeah, you going to jail, Stanley. All you motherfuckers. That's wrong, man. That's just like tying somebody up and putting a needle in their arm and shooting them up with heroin. You know they gonna die if they ain't never had that shit. That's called overdose, man. Y'all don't do that. Yes, I would love to have a donation. If you would like to generously donate to my channel, you can cash up at $Amber, the number 8 Rose. That's Amber, the number 8 Rose. Thank you for asking. Oh, this is sad, dog. This is sick, man. That's why they ass in a firestorm. You don't do that. Oh my gosh. This ex and your big brother. Come on, dog. Yeah, and this player met his match, that damn Scorpio. All these damn, this man is 15 different people, man. Player, I'm talking about he, oh gosh. Oh my gosh. That's why you gotta watch people, dog. Man. Call this shit out. That's why you can't keep a real one trapped. You made that up. Ain't no damn gay rumors. Y'all was all the way in that shit. Just being, oh God. Let me shut up. Cause see, this right here, yeah. I have options, but I only want you. Did I tell you? Domino effect. Let's go. I'm gonna get a Jesus piece and we gonna get up out of here, baby. I ain't gonna even hold y'all up. Thank y'all so much for joining the Rose, baby. Patience is a virtue, man. I told you I was gonna patiently weed this out. I'm gonna pick everybody for piece, God said. Yeah, and I initiated you to call their ass out and do just that. This is why she sit back and daydream and get lost in the thoughts of you, the karmic friends that you can't fully trust them. Tension, secret competition. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. There's the enemy right there. That's why she sit there and smoke. Those are antibodies in her body. Yep, that's why this narcissist Sagittarius has been reading from that same spell work book. You dig? That's why why they wanted you by yourself, because his guns love you. And both of y'all are master manifest. That's why he be manifesting you back, man. Because this karmic was phony, dog. Trister. This is illusions. I told you they call it chimera illusions, dog. And that's why the body is coming on out. Come on out, homie. Come on out. Call it out. Crazy ass. That's his ass. That's cuckoo. That's that Scorpio, bro. And I told you, this is the psycho crazy ex. Look at her. Look at her, y'all. Look. I told you. Psycho right here. She's psychotic. She looks like this, dog. Come on, dog. That was... Look. Somebody come at my window like that. I'm telling you right now, dog, she won't come back there. He or she. I don't play those type of boogeyman games and shit like that. Nah, dog. You gonna get away from my window. Looking at my window like that. You got to be crazy. Ain't no way you getting in here. I'm calling the police. Y'all better bring a squad and bring a damn bring a psychiatrist with you. Cause they gonna have to straddle this crazy ass girl. Yeah. Take her into the hospital, take her straight to the psych ward and call both of their psychiatrists. Get them together, man. This man is going crazy and she is too. They role playing and I'm gonna do my hair like this. They laughing and shit. They was getting away with this shit for a minute. High priestess, come here. Man, hey man, come here. Who you think you threatening, dog? And every day this hee ha ha. Then you know when you pushing their buttons, because they'll contact you or tag you in. I'm happy you did. Evidence report. I'm like, what the hell these crazy ass people tagging me and they little videos for and I don't even know them. Then they had the nerve to talk shit about me. Who you talking to? Y'all, baby, you got me twisted. Honey, don't do that. You just a fan. Stay in that fan section. Yeah, that's why they saying you are being watched, tracked by a malicious person. That's Scorpio and then the group that I just called out, dog. Yeah, you couldn't see it before. That's why you've been carrying baggage for these different people. That one person. These two, her and that damn crazy ass, her and that Scorpio. Dog, those are the people. Oh my God. That's why they traveled in with this plant. That's part of the spell. And everything she had in her bag. Y'all crazy. Oh, dear God. What is this? Police involvement with your big brother. Mm-hmm. Oh, gosh, y'all. This right here, this read. Oh, my God, dog. I can't even say my energy is depleted. I'm in like, what? Because, man, I'm telling you, God humbles, man. I promise you. And I thank God for that, man. Yeah, that's why this girl said, nah, shorty mine. Because, yep, your brother was a mentor to that little boy I told you that's in poverty. Yep. Yep. And you know what happened. And now he getting the business. Yeah, your brother is sick in the head, man. He need help, dog. That's why you don't let your, I'm just going to say this. This is why you don't let your kids go around certain people, okay? Yeah, and they too immature to admit that they are wrong for telling all them lies about that little boy. That's the reason why they put him in poverty, okay? Y'all know what I'm saying. This is why you can't have them around your kids. That's why Child Protective Service was called, you feel me? Okay? They sick, man. Mental. For real, dog. And they try to say that you was mental. Oh, baby. They try to say you psycho. Oh, God, you ain't psycho, you psychic. If not, Amber Rose is telling you. Ain't no way in the world your energy would do something like this. So I know they made that up making these false reports, baby. Now you gonna get your own issue, because I bet I'll call your ass out. I don't care who you are. I don't care if your mama, your daddy, your sister, your cousin, and everybody that's I just said was it. Mama-in-law, Cookie, Tootsie, the brother-in-law. All y'all motherfuckers know how to put makeup on because that's Scorpio and that X. Let's go. That's why she do hair. Yeah. Clown, dog. They know how to cover up their bruises. Y'all, everybody in here quiet. I know, man. This is shocking news, dog. Okay? Like, oh, shit. It's real quiet in here, dog. That's how you know it's peace in a message, but then at the same time, it's like, what? You know what I mean, baby? Because I'm a peaceful woman. I listen, all that shit going around, yeah, they got us. You know what I'm saying? They got us. But it was forced. That's how they was able to force their way in. By putting them drugs up in your system like that. Y'all going to jail. Yeah. See, this how you know for some of you pregnant because you had missed a period. And now you're bleeding. Yeah. I forced myself in his life. This is why she forced his way into his life. I know he wants to let me go. Oh yeah, because he's who sees God. I told you it's this X. And if you got the courage, then come on and bring the war. Come on and bring it. Because God said you're gonna see him. You messing with the wrong one. Or the wrong couple. Or the wrong family. This is where evil lives, living in your house. This cricket Taurus, chaos transmitted. This is how it's transmitted through that Scorpio, okay? Now, they call this a database. Where that damn picture at with this clown on this damn, in that database. In that database, that's what it means by chaos is transmitted from his phone. That's why he hooked the phone up to them two databases. And that cricket judge know it. This Taurus, yeah. Yeah, but he who sees God, I told you now. If you thought they had the courage for this war, and this is why you get high honors here. This is why it's worth waiting for. Okay, this is why every time you turn around, they always asking you for money, guns, because they was monitoring both of you to see if the black magic is working, and they seen it backfire. Now they got legal matters. You feel me? I told you how it backfired because they shouldn't have put them drugs in you. Yeah, all of them is narcissists. Even is your sister and this ex. They all narcissists. This is why you have a fertile pregnancy. This is why you're having a new birth and you're giving birth. Yeah, and you're gonna give birth to a newborn baby. And the Aries father already said it. The Aries already told them this is what's going on. Y'all sick. Yep. So it's time to release the negative energy because you found out where the evil is. Yeah, stemming from this crooked Taurus. It's stemming from him. Y'all, dog, I ain't finna. Yeah, look at that. And that Leo baby. That's the reason why that Leo said that the Leo know about your baby and the Cancer. That's why, the Leo got a baby by the Cancer. Your brother. Yeah. And they found out in the month of February. I told you that you was pregnant. They found out that the Rose was pregnant in February. That's why they was keeping this a secret because they thought that they didn't know that you was pregnant. Real talk. Yeah. That's why you need to get some rest. And the Sagittarius baby father knew it too. Motherfucker. Yeah, he the one who told the Capricorn. Yeah. Oh, dear God. Somebody could have a Sagittarius mother. But like I said, determination, endurance, and freedom. Yep, energy surge. I told you they was getting it's coming from off that Scorpio's database. That's the reason why you get interception in your videos. This is how they still hold videos. Yeah, because they haven't learned their lesson. They still being stubborn. Yep, it's this crooked Taurus, this crooked judge with the naughty secrets. That's why he didn't come home. Okay, they already had a gender reveal. They already revealed. That's how this Leo knows about your baby. What your gender, what the gender of your baby is. Okay, and that's why he cut her off and told her she know how to treat me. I told you she sat up there and screenshotted everything and showed him, and then told him goodbye, being funny. Shit ain't funny. It ain't gonna be funny because y'all ain't gonna get out of jail, prison. Because this Libra went. This is why she had that letter notarized. That's why she was coming in late. Yeah. This is why she had your girls coming in late. It was your sister and a husband. Okay, your sister-in-law and the husband. Yep, she knew that your brother had a baby, kid by that Leo. That's why they got legal matters. Cause she knew. Yep, the ex-female did it. Oh gosh, y'all crazy. Yeah, did it to that. Yeah, that little boy made that little boy be in poverty, and the Rose. Y'all going to jail and the guns. Yep, ain't gonna be no more blocked and no access. Y'all evil, dog. That's why they too immature to admit. They too immature to admit they are wrong for telling all them lies. Look at that Taurus. Yep, they've been getting the business about the intimacy that they had. Okay, I told you. That's why they was using these children as a pawn. Yeah, that's why he depressed and blaming everybody else for their wrongdoing and their mistakes. Cause this ain't no mistake. You don't do that. It wasn't no mistake when you really did that, and now you it's only a mistake cause why we know you don't do that ever. No, I'm appalled and I feel all kind of different ways. I don't know what to feel because God is humbling me. Yeah, they went to a Vatican to get this spell done. Oh my gosh. Dog, let me quit because see every time I'm just trying to clear the energy and every time I do that God is flipping these. Oh my God, God is talking. Oh yeah, they going through a painful a painful ending. Your brother and your sister, it's going to be painful for them. That's why they big mad, very triggered, mad as fuck, angry about the situation. Yeah, the situation that they created. And they mad about you getting this guns, or you mad. Yeah, they mad because you're pregnant. For some of you. You know if you are or not. You don't do that. I told you y'all gonna suffer every single day. Every single day I said they're gonna suffer. Every day. Every single day. You don't put nobody in no bad position. You don't do that. You don't do that. Oh my gosh. No, man. Yep. They some con artists. Okay? That's why you had to release your ex. Because she was flirting with this tourist. Being secretive. Yeah, she was flirting with the tourist. Being secretive. Y'all know who the tourist is. I'm tired of talking about his crooked self. Having thrills with the damn crooked judge or whatever. Get on back, Jack. Or with this damn tourist. Yeah, man. Being secretive. Relationship material. Poor. That's why they wanted you poor. And they put up boundaries so that you couldn't move around. What you mean? And you work hard and they gonna keep you waiting. That talking about they ain't got no free time. Ain't nothing free. Time is what? Because it's tourists? Get on out of here. That's why they said it won't change. They've been doing it since the fall. Now they disappointed because you physically fit. Yeah, they try to make you OD. It's part of a death spell. Y'all gonna pay for that. That's premeditated murder, man. What if the guns and the rose weren't strong enough? And then on top of that, for some of you, this rose is giving birth? Come on, are you tripping? Yeah, y'all gonna pay for that. I'm about to go right into prayer. I am not playing. As soon as I click this camera off. Oh yeah, me and God gotta have another conversation. Wow, thank you, God, for the revealing of the truth. I promise you. This judge is mad too, dog. He can't wait to see y'all. Why would y'all do that? It's exactly this coin. They call it the snake eye coin, dog. That's why he in bad health. This tourist or whatever the fuck. He in bad health. And they did the hospital diagnosis, so he can't say that he ain't. He slept with the ex, dog. That's why he under heavy surveillance, dog. Doing that, man. What is wrong with you? Everything. You don't do that. Messing with God's children. You don't do that. You don't do that. Because we don't do that. We don't do drugs, dog. And never have. You don't do that. Oh my God, dear God. Look here. It's real quiet in here. They ain't talking smart today. Damn. I told you that's him again. I told you. That's him, cuz. That's that psychopath. And this is him again. And you thought I was playing? Child services is called. That's him again. He got a woman. That's his woman, and that's they little boy. I told you he was hiding the family, and he burned his bridges. Lack of trust, disloyal, turned back. This is why he been watching you from the back. Yeah, but it's too late. Yeah, because I told you, he got a family, dog. Look, then he cut his hair all off. Look at that. Now I didn't cut all his hair off, man. That's his little girl. That's the little boy. Look, and he really close to his daughter and the mom. Look at that. Blood ties. Look at that. They do blood sacrifices. Look. Inner circle. He been in the inner circle. He been cutting his hair off and shit. That's him. Yeah. And then you see him like this. Praying. Keeping faith. Healing. Meditation. And then look. He turn around and have reckless sex. He look like this now. Look. Look. This man is crazy. And that's this woman right there. That's her. That's why they sit back and laugh, dog. Look how he look at first. That's why he try to keep you distracted. Because of that Taurus. Yeah. They want closure. That Leo. That Gemini. They watch you because they know you very innovative. This is why you've been unpredictable about that Scorpio. He got many faces. Yeah. Yeah, wishful thinking, second chance, deja vu. That's why y'all caught him at a distance. That's why they force things on you, force them drugs on you. Yeah, you cutting ties. Yup, freedom, standing up. See, you cutting ties from your hands. Yeah, and they got caught running. Yeah, da 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 da. Keeping them secret accounts. Cock blocking. Wanting to apologize, being arrogant. Oh, God. Being haunted. Flashbacks, trauma. I told you, that's him again. That's that Scorpio, and that's his girl. And they sit back and whisper, I told you there was puppy love. It's just playful connection. It's a playful connection. Them two gonna be together. They run as a system. Yep. He hooked. His daughter. That's his daughter by this woman here. Here. That's his little girl. He's seen her in the wintertime. Yep, he got a family. And he's been creating issues. Okay? This is how y'all caught this. If you found this right here with them false reports on there, it's because the little girl threw it. Yeah. Yeah. That's how they have thrills. That's what they have thrills with. This. Thrills. Hook a nasty ass. That's to keep her from having continuous cycles. Because like I said, when you're a crackhead, a dope fiend, her insides is rotted out. So ain't no control in there. Spiritual seeker. Don't you ever do that. He's the one that got a family. They a family, man. So they got to do blood sacrifice so she wouldn't have no damn cycles, because they like to have this crazy ass sex thing. Man, justice, dog. That's why everybody be laughing at them. Yeah, they be laughing. Yeah, man. Because you calling that fruit pop out. He's every damn body. Yeah, he's everybody. That's him. He's crazy, man. That's him, dog. You see his face glitching? That's that Scorpio, bro. And it's karmic. No facts. Never has the facts. Make shit up. Because both of them signed this contract for them. They signed their soul over to learn and grow together. Come on, man. The soul consists of them destroying people's lives and taking their wealth. They signed a contract. And y'all hey, look here. This is why you unfazed, man. And this is why they told you up repairman not to fix your car, because they seen you on hold at the light. And they said it's going to be to continue, so they was messing with your car for some of you. And y'all going to pay for that, too. Bet that up. I told you I don't play all the time. And I'm not getting ready to play with this shit here. Y'all could be this weird fruit popping, twirling in the dark, blowing fire. Whatever this little weird dude be doing, man, he better back up. I don't care who he come as. I said, I don't care who he come as. You don't do this. You don't do that. That's crazy, dog. That's crazy. And they going to jail. This is how they got the new opportunities, the new career, the successful business. This is why they got you trapped, so you can say you want out. This is why this gun said, I need space. Okay, because he know exactly what they did to you, because it was all because you and his guns was rebuilding, getting back to a good place. That's why when you turn your back, they be back there. And his guns, he really into you. Y'all have good chemistry, great vibes, it's positive. And that's why she drink a lot. And that's why both of them have platonic friendship here. And this is why this girl's been suffering in silence, because she didn't put up boundaries. This is why they was being disrespectful. Enough is enough. You had to defend yourself, because they was just sitting on time. This is why you've been having delays, procrastination. You understand? Because they was too busy. That's crazy, man. Oh, that's crazy, dog. Yeah, man. It's some type of oil, and it's dirty. It dirty. It make the water dirty. It is an oil. It keeps your hands dirty, dog. You can wash your hands 100 times, because you know you got to take a spiritual bath. You're going to have to cleanse that shit up off of you. Yes, sir. Yeah, they've been doing this for a year from now. Okay? and they had help for people. That's why they making you wait. But now it's the perfect time in here because meditation brings answers. Yep, that's why you had to communicate clearly and tell exactly what it is that they was doing. Clearly. Clearly. You don't drug somebody up like that. You're evil. Curse corn. Yep, it's too late. It's too late. It's too late because now he's in bad health. Okay? Period. I cannot. That's why he was talking about, that's why they was talking about, are you thinking about having an abortion? Okay? That's why they said that shit. Oh my God. Oh Lord. No, they did not do that, God. They didn't do it. Oh God, they did it. Oh my God. Your damn sister and brother and his wife. Y'all, dog. Oh my God, let me eat some ice, dog. I'm just reading the comment. And it's sad when people, yeah, I got in a car accident too. My tailbone broke. And why would they do that? Like, dog. That's crazy, man. That damn tailbone controls your bottom half. Tailbone connected to the bone. You know what I mean? Evil. My God. And they want to make it seem like you don't want to do nothing for yourself, but they the one that's eating off of you, and you doing everything for them, and taking attention off of them. That's why I said that hitman was right in front of your face. He was every person. Every person. Along with this karmic. Dog. Let me get up out of here. This been a good chat. This is your hour of power with your girl Amber Rose, man. Y'all be blessed, dog. You know what I mean? Y'all make sure y'all hit that notification bell down at the bottom so when I upload no videos, you don't want to miss these moments of truth because God be giving me messages to make me go all the way in. I'm talking about from the color of their panties to what they got on right now. I bet if you call this karmic or this not, I bet you ask them what they got on either white and black, something black and white. You better know it, baby. Yep, shut up, you do. They do. Black and white, baby. Secrets. Huh? Always lying. You can always tell when somebody lying. Ask them a question and see how they react. If they swell up, oh my gosh, don't even go back and forth. Tell them I'll be right back. Yeah, it's time to cut the corner. I ain't got time, dog. I be knowing, man, I ain't gonna never let my intuition, my God don't lie. People do. Yeah, this ex-female did it and now she depressed, blaming everybody for their wrongdoings. I told you, and for their mistakes. That's what I'm talking about, man. We talked about that in the last chat. People want to blame their life on you. How? I ain't gonna even say how. Don't ever say how. Just say, okay, I'll be right back. Thank you, baby, for the gifts. Just, okay, I'll be right back. Shit, fuck you. I'm gone. I don't want to say that neither because I don't want the dummy to say, what you mean? No, okay, I'll be right back. Let me go to the car right quick and grab something real quick. I ain't coming back. You gonna hear that shit peel off so quick. And Lord behold, I hope my shit ain't in there. That's why it's good to have your own shit or if you live with somebody, make sure y'all solid. Both of y'all name be on that shit. Dog, you'll never catch a real one like that. Ever. Gonna fool me once. They gonna fool me twice. I bet that up. You a fool for that. And I ain't going back to nobody who slap you touch me in that way. This gonna be the grand finale right here. Cause this is where it starts, this is where it's gonna end. If you gotta touch somebody, y'all don't need to be together, man. Please. You better get back and don't do that. That's why I always try to diffuse a situation. Just let me go. Don't stop me and tell me you ain't going nowhere, because now we got a real, real big problem. Okay, because you going to move. Y'all hit that like button. It's too many people in here, man. But like I said, they blow up the view section, but they don't want to hit the like. It take 1 second just to hit that buzzer. You know what I'm saying? Especially if I'm helping you. This, you know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna kill you. Your money ain't gonna go nowhere. None of that. You dig? There's a moderator down there. Let them know. Somebody say something stupid, delete the comment. We don't do drama on this channel. We just hit straight facts. You don't like what I'm saying? Click on out and get up out of here. You know what I'm saying? This channel ain't for weak people. It's only for the strong, the people that can understand and got brains. All these people want to do stuff. Somebody initial start with an E. Damn, dog. E is for X. You do all this shit right here. And she on the OnlyFans line. Yeah, this Virgo, soul searcher. She run around here, they soul search. They look for souls to sign because they signed a soul contract that they would find souls to bring. You a lie. You brought the wrong soul, honey. You are delusional. You took what? God said, move, watch out. Justice. Justice. They signed a soul contract to come and find people to do this too. No, baby, you found the wrong one and you got your ass put in jail this time because you don't play with me and mine. Okay? Now you can be a weirdo and kiki and entertain these group of kids and everybody else, and you the clown and you want, but baby, you the clown and I'm gonna hit you in the head with the crown. You better go sit down. That crown of truth. Cause he messed with that crown. He like to put makeup on. He like to cut his hair. He like his hair long. He's flim-flamsy. And go home and say, honey, I'm home, looking like a normal man. Go sit your ass down under that clock and go to jail. You everybody. They got to be watched. Shit. Mess around and knock the damn psychiatrist out and have on the man's suit and be sitting in there targeting people. Oh, hell no. Hell to the no. Y'all don't get this quack up out of here and try to scare somebody and use scare tactics and all that stuff. Who you scaring? Because I'm not scary. You better hope I don't get scared. Because you sure won't be sitting back able to laugh or live to tell about it. Don't do that. Don't be surprised. You better go on. I don't play with crazy people, man. I'm from a big city. You understand me? So if you from this country ass farm shit and you be watching TV, or I don't know where you get this crazy shit from, it ain't my business. But I don't do crazy. Shit, crazy people will hurt you, just like he been hurting people. And I ain't gonna let nobody hurt me. I don't care what you doing. Don't come over here playing with me and my family, or you gonna get a real life issue, man. It's gonna be like Freddie. Yeah, you must be Chucky, like the little Chucky doll. Yeah, not Freddie and Jason. Unclean spirits, nasty, touching on us. But they attack other people that don't know, that's not aware. I bet dang on well I know you back there and you better not do it, because I promise you I ain't gonna turn around and none of that, dog. I might turn around, you might see my head turn, but I bet you ain't gonna run and do that. I bet you ain't gonna run and do that. You do that if you want to. And a lot of us is like that. Don't do that. Now, because they get scared and they want to run up and tell you what they did so that you try and talk you out of not pressing charges. No, I'm going to do that. I ain't going to miss a court date. If I got to go to court, you better know I'll be there. I don't know about you, but I'll who? You not getting away with that. I don't care what you talking about. I don't care who you are, mama, daddy, sister, cousin, uncle, friend. I don't care, okay? You don't do that. Meet me in the courthouse. Bet that up. They got all your assets, and they want you to act clown so they can keep your stuff. And then they want to sit back and act mature. That's mental. That's how you know people moving weird. You know, sometimes I feel like a nut, sometimes I don't. Yeah, man. Go on, nut. They are a nut, man. A nut up. Now you didn't put on a good performance. Now it's time to shut these damn curtains with your theatrical ass. Take that theater bullshit somewhere else, man. It wasn't funny to us. You look funny to us. You was funny to them. Oh, I'm going to be Marilyn Monroe today. I'm going to snap my finger and be Michael Jackson. Oh, my God, I want to be Amber Rose. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Get on out of here, crazy. Go on with that crazy stuff. That's why I told you real and fake don't communicate. That's why half of y'all don't talk to these people. Y'all don't even know them. You know what I mean? But calling out their energy. Get on, get gone. Weird. All these old weirdos, dog. Stay up out the energy, dude. You in here. Stay up out the energy, dog. You a weirdo, dog. You called out, dog. You know where you need to be, man. Where your doctor at, dog? Somebody got to tell, you want somebody to tell people that you crazy because you too slow to admit it. I'm too scared to admit that I'm crazy. Oh my God, I don't want my wife to know. Oh, she knows already. Oh my God, I don't want the ones that thought that I was this and that. Yeah, everybody knows, man. Get on out of here, dog. You going to jail, dog. This is where it stopped with the wealthy people. You gonna stop doing that. And I'm gonna call out whoever, dog. Being weird. Shit, I don't even dress up for Halloween. You think I'm gonna sit here and play this shit every single day? Yeah, they had to steal a lot of your money for him to keep operating like this and getting classes and acting like he normal and he's a weirdo all day long. A smart weirdo. A Hannibal Lecter. A real life one. And then, Guns, I feel so sorry for you because you got the crazy ass mate. And she the bride of Chucky. She out here just like both of them running together. Chucky and the bride. That's who they are. Scarface. No face, no case. Makeup. Y'all know what it is. No face, no case. This man had 500 faces. And she do too. That's why they said face value. That's what it mean by face value. Damn, police got somebody over here or something. I just heard them stop. Play with it. Now I told you, you bees in the trap, dog. You stupid. She said looking like a camel with them eyelashes. I cannot fuck with y'all. I told y'all I wasn't going to play with y'all today. I told y'all I had to stay in the house, man. Y'all see, this is why I love y'all energy, man, because, yeah, man, y'all be happy, man. Give these messages and, you know what I'm saying, don't care about how these people feel when they in the wrong. You ain't here to entertain. You here to spit straight facts and come on and move around, man. You don't even know them, but they know you. But then they try to figure out how the hell she calling me out. Yeah, boy. Tapped all the way in. I'm on you. I'm on your boots. You don't do that. You steal something from me, I'm on a mission. I'm gonna find you. You ain't got to look for us. I'ma sit right here and I'ma find you. I ain't got to ride the streets. I ain't got to hit the corner. I'ma sit right here and talk to God. Where God? All right. They in the East End? Cool. Bring judgment down. Bring it down on them. Bring it down on them. And then tell me what they did so I can tell everybody else. Fake smiles. Playing these games. Not seeing the light of a situation. Being arrogant. Being nasty. A thief. Thought they was getting away. Hands down, you not. You don't be over there and have you a family and destroy other people's lives and think you gonna walk around here spitting fire, turning into Wonder Woman, Batman. Yo, he really thought he was a super friend. Nah, baby, get the real one with one outfit on, baby. Mm-hmm. That's all they mad for. It ain't easy being cheesy. That shit just slide down too good. Did it now. I told you, man. You gotta use all 5 senses, man. I'm going to watch a good movie, man, and chill and go ahead and release this old retarded boy, this Scorpio boy. I tell you, boy, you did that. Okay, yeah, you did that, dummy. Okay? Not what we're applauding you. You did that, dummy. Smiling faces don't lie. Yeah, they delusional. A delusional God. Thinking they are delusional God. You are delusional. Go get your, go. And I mean, go. Don't, nah. You need to be locked down. Keep your hands to yourself. Trick my ass. You do, cause he's, oh Lord. I got another download. I'm about to get out of here because I ain't got time, boy. That weirdo energy is in here, and boy, you gonna pay today. It's time to pay the piper. And I mean, it's time to pay the piper. Hey, baby. It's time to pay the piper. Give it back, give it back, give it back. You thought I was playing when I said, come here, come here. The hell you doing? All these playing games and people energy and all this shit here, y'all. I'm done with it. I'm done with it, man. When I seen that drug part, hey man, that threw me through the loop. You don't through, baby. When you threw me through the loop, now yeah, I'm the man now. Yeah. I hit that on the bull's eye. Yeah, baby. I throw darts too. I like darts too. Yeah. It's because you dress in an elegant way and he's an animal. You know what I mean? Animal, dog. That's why he hit rock bottom and you about to get something new because you're cord cutting because he had an ill will of hatred and he tried to sweep this shit up under the rug that you dress in an elegant way and he living in your home. What's wrong with you? Yeah, sitting back watching the sunrise together. Somebody named Leonardo, Perry, Steve, Steven, Bruce, Jose, Helen, Sam. Yeah. He's a lying coward using God to shame you. Yeah, don't lower your standards. I mean using the devil to shame you. Okay, the devil. Shame. What I used to tell my kids, don't lie, shame the devil and tell the truth. Yeah, shame the devil. And you don't have no problems with this person and they're going to keep you trapped and confused. Yeah, your baby daddy, karmic ass baby mama. I told you now. They've been sliding through. Getting your phone calls, text messages, emails, all in your DMs. Yeah, they know you are an artist, and this is the creative release right here. This is the creative release. I just released it. That's why they've been keeping track of your patterns, because they drugged you. Exploring your feelings. Yeah. And they asked you to love them, and you did. Mm-hmm. Yep. In February. I told you it was this damn in February. Aquarius. Yeah. Now this person can't hold back their feelings anymore. You gonna get justice. You would not let them know. You let them know. You would not be falsely accused. I would not be a victim of your character, all your 70 characters, and your assassination. I know what I am and who I am and what I stand for. I stand for justice, and I will not be moved. That's what it is. They got caught up with government issues now. Yeah, that's why the karmic sends their minions to talk to you and watch you for your brother, okay? Because you don't trust him. So be proud of be proud of their accomplishments, because they actually blessed you, okay? This is why your brother's having memories and dreams of you, and he can't get you out of his head because God is showing him, okay? Because money is the motive. Money is the motive. And they're going crazy about the attention that you are getting. Now they going crazy. Yeah, this female narcissist that smoke. I told you this ex. Yep. And this damn Taurus and this Virgo. Yeah, this guns, he wants you back. That's why they've been studying you. Yeah, because they was offering their love to this Capricorn. I told you. Your ex's friend. I told you. Yeah, and you looked at her like she a snack. Sex appeal, physical attraction, irresistible desire. And then you looked at her, yeah, you think I'm dumb? Yeah, you think I'm dumb? They hired a hitman. It's a Scorpio. Yeah, your ex-lover family is a Mason or Eastern Star. Right. Yeah, that's why you've been falling out with the family over your money. It's this ex that got your inheritance, your insurance money. This is how. Hiding their personality. Hiding their personality, I told you. Two-faced it. All these changing faces. Mind games. Yep. That's why he talking about, I'm not sure about this old flame. Yep, because for some of you, you 8 months pregnant. That's the reason why you don't look like you're pregnant. That crackhead shit. Y'all going to jail. You know what? Oh my God. Oh God, please judge. Oh God, do your due diligence. Oh my God. I'm just gonna bring them, lead them to you, baby. Oh God, just take the wheel, Jesus. Oh man, no. This is how they had you shadow banned. That's why they got this sharpshooter. This is why they having sleepless nights. Oh God. Yup. Q. This X. You going down, girl. You don't mess with a divinity. Yeah, Capricorn, Aries energy. You don't mess with divinity. Are you crazy? Yeah, you crazy. That's that shine. Oh God. And that's why guns you like this, because it's that Taurus. That Taurus told you got a baby. Or if he didn't, he going to. Or you hear it here. Almost 8 months pregnant, and you look like you just got oh my God, a model built. God, behold. Now behold the lamb, dog. Oh my God. Secrets. Oh dear God. Hallelujah. It just keep coming out their mental. So it's time for me to get out the chat and change the energy. Oh. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah. That's why they've been neglecting your needs. This ex. You gonna pay for that. She's sitting back crying now. I hear her too. I can hear you. Good. You had no business doing this. You done lost your damn mind. Yeah, your karmic family did spells to keep y'all bound. This is what they did. It got hard drugs in it. In that oil. Oh my God. Ear wheel. Damn. Oh man, pillow. So they couldn't even rock guns. You're gonna have to change your pillows and you just gonna have to throw them pillows away, man. Throw the whole pillow away because you're breathing it. It's in an oil, dog. And that's right there makes you keep having addictions. I told you, look, because the spells don't work in the book. That's why she keeping secrets, that it's the oil. Look, every time you put your hand up to your nose and smell it, it's just like you taking the line. Y'all going to jail. That's your sister. Y'all going to jail. I told you it's in the finger. Y'all going to motherfucking jail, bitch. Oh, Lord, don't let me start cussing, God. Oh, no, they didn't do this, man. It's evidence right there. She pointing at it. Oh, my God. Oh, Lord. How did you get this shit up off your hands, dog? Oh, man, y'all going to jail, dog. It's actually embedded in your skin, dog. And I'm telling you, I'm sitting here picking and picking. Like, what's this in your... Look at my finger, y'all. Look, 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 look. The Empress, look at this, dog. Oh, my God. Y'all out of here. Oh, God. It says manifest the fuck out of your dreams. The most vulnerable thing to admit is not your deepest wound. It's what you really, truly want. We're talking your biggest, craziest dreams and desires. Be vulnerable, at least with yourself. Write that shit down and make a to-do list, and maybe even tell someone, make it happen. You can do this. Oh, my God. Oh, dog. Oh, y'all done did this one. That's why your the heart was beating fast when you went in the, because for some of you went to the hospital, or if you went to the hospital, that's why your heart was beating fast. Oh, my God. No, they didn't. Oh, man. You don't have to rebuild a relationship with everyone you have forgiven. Forgive these people. You are hereby granted permission to forgive everyone, but still be super picky about every person you let into your inner circle. Go forth and prosper. Oh, my God. Oh, man. Oh, my God. Y'all gonna pay. If anything wrong with the baby, y'all gonna pay for that. And I bet that y'all gonna pay with your own life. And then everybody, y'all gonna be putting on shit and crying. Oh, my God. That's the reason why I say your whole family is cursed. Oh, my God, dog. Oh, man. All right, y'all, I'm about to get out this chat. I cannot. No. Dog, I need to go wash my hands. I need to, oh, God. Throw the whole body in the river, Lord Jesus. Heal, God. Throw the body in the water, dog. Damn, no wonder why they was trying to run and go to a new city. After you done found out this shit, they couldn't get away fast enough. Oh, nah, baby. You in trouble, dog. I promise you, dog. I don't know what to say. Okay, cause nah, man. Nah. This put the damn icing on the cake, okay? Oh, God, no. Everything is full here. This is a full circle read. No. Oh, man. This damn Libra. It keeps coming out. This damn Libra. Karmic Libra, dog. Her. Not my good Libra. It's her, dog. You. 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 Oh, man. I love y'all. Y'all be blessed. Y'all stay in God's light. Stay, man, like I said, watching the people that's close to you. Look at that Sagittarius energy. They know you are a mature woman, and they was trying to keep you uncertain about this. This narcissist dude, this damn Taurus, this narcissist crooked judge, yeah. That's why he keeps saying don't stop, because they got a business. It's Aquarius female. She got a goodwill. She owned a goodwill in your name. She purchased a company, a brand reputation, whereas customer service, employee relationship. Okay, yeah, this Aquarius here. Yeah, she got a business in your name. Yep, and they stole your money. Okay, that's why you are highly thought of. Okay, they're gonna take action on this. Yeah, someone is trying to get in the way of this connection. I told you that Taurus, this Aquarius female, your ex's friend, okay? They some weak bitches that was throwing rocks and hiding their hands. Yep, you are ready, because it's this Aquarius and this Aries energy here. Yep, your eye, clairvoyance, this is the truth. This is a covenant organization here. You're good, and it's this Cancer, your brother, okay? That's why things aren't what they seem, okay? Yeah, he did it on the 27th of last month too as well. And I told you they've been on the OnlyFans line, okay? And these are the things that aren't, that's why things aren't what they seem. Oh, my God. They was being sneaky about some money. Yeah, and something was passed down to you from your father. That's, yeah, or something was passed down. I told you that was that curse coin. It was passed down from Aries. I mean, yeah, that Aries. There it is. It was passed down from the Aries. There it is, right there. That's the thief. That's the thief. That's the Aquarius and the Aries. That's the thief. The Aries passed it to the damn Aquarius female. That coin. This is how she stole from you. And then the watch. And then the little boy, and then the rose, and then guns. This is why you the way you are. Oh dear God, it was your sister too. Yup, I told you. Cyberbully. This is what I'm talking about. This is a database. That's a database. That's how they transfer chaos. Chaos. It goes through this, through the database. From his phone, he plug it in to the databases. There's two of them. That's that Scorpio. And then he go home and be this. Oh my gosh, no. Hey, 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 hey. Mm-mm. Your brother, I mean your sister, this husband. That's why this girl was coming in late at night. Wow. Oh God, yep. That's why you got caught with a DUI, man. Yep. You're so close. Like I said, they had an ill will hatred towards you. That's why you're not interested. He's in trouble. This Aquarius, because he's intimidated by you. This Virgo, they all, incompatible, playing games with your children. Childhood, they got children. They suffer from childhood issues. The children are. You're very ambitious, and that's why they want closure, because they was keeping you distracted about this family. He got a family, dog, and he brought you issues. This is why you having issues. That's Scorpio. We gonna holler at you forever. Yeah. Maybe this clown, he wanted to get called out so he won't ever get out of jail. Maybe he got a boyfriend in there. Who knows? He's narcissist. My mama always say when a man keep going back to jail, he got a man in there and he wanna go home. So well, you didn't have to do all that. Thank you, baby, for the gifts. Yep, you got Archangel Jophiel, the beauty and the chief of the police, baby. He knows about this whole thing. Yep, the beard man. Yep, it's dealing with your root chakra, your solar plexus, and your heart. It's this Aquarius that did that. He know you best for communication, protection, and strength. Okay? Talking about I would always remember you. Okay? Yep, heard. There's a producer involved, somebody named Samuel. Yep, they into the material world with this karmic. She's Hispanic, and that's why the Leo got involved, because he loves the jury, or she loves the jury, and she got a public platform. But they knew you was pregnant since you was 2 months. Yep, it's the girlfriend. She has not healed from her childhood wounds. Oh my gosh, y'all. I'm done. Like, for real, I need to lay my head down. I I just cannot get over this. Like, I can't. I can't. Like, for real, man. Yep, it was the Scorpio. He's the ringleader, the Taurus, the Virgo, the Aries, the Libra, the Capricorn, the Pisces, the Aquarius, and the Leo. Yep. Yeah, man. Yep, they drugged that Capricorn up. Yep, it was the sister. And that's the reason why, Capricorn, you need to wash them. You need to throw them pillows in the garbage. You need to go get you a new set of pillows. You need to get rid of all that stuff, all that bed linen. You need to get rid of all of that. You need to flip the mattress. You probably need to go buy a damn mattress cover, okay? Or if you left the plastic on your bed, go ahead and start wiping that plastic off, man. They are trifling, rubbing it all on your headboard, so you just smell coke all day in the oil. Y'all going to jail, dog. That's what makes you chaotic. Dope. And y'all illegally drug people with oil. You going to jail, Scorpio. You know what time it is. You nasty. You. Lord Jesus, keep my tongue, God, please. Oh, Lord. This is the reptilian. This is what they mean when they was working this operation as a machinist. That's just like drinking 7 Red Bulls. That shit'll bust your heart. Y'all evil, dog. And then you gonna mess with a baby and here your baby is? Why? Why? I ain't gonna even ask why. I said I ain't gonna ask why, dog. Mental. You passed narcissist. You took that L. Don't do that. Because she knew he was in love with you and she could feel it. Yeah, she could feel it. I bet you can feel it. With that oil. Infused damn coke oil. Man, y'all tripping, dog. Damn, dog. I ain't dog. I done got sick, man. I'm finna come up out this chat, dog. This is, no, man. No. Nah, dog. This is unacceptable. That's why I tell y'all, man, you got to wear gloves and shit. When you pick up stuff and when people been in your house and shit, that's a shame. You got to put on gloves because they got stuff in oil now. This is a new discovery. That's why it's called a new world order. This is going to be a new world order because now they going to have to, oh my God. Let me drink some of this ice. I cannot with people, man. You just going to force that, right? Okay. Bet that up. You put the baby's heart and stuff and shit at risk. And you better hope and pray that this baby come out good. I am not playing. Dear hell. And we already know it is because God put that blessing on that baby. But it's the principle of the fact, dog. Oh, hell no, y'all. I can't even take pills, dog. Nor, I wouldn't take pain pills. I don't like none of that shit. Because I don't like to be high like that. Oh, no. Y'all crazy. Oh, man. Let me get out this shit. Y'all be blessed. Y'all have a great day. And I got to pray about this, y'all. Okay? I'll see y'all in the next video. Y'all be blessed. Stay 10 toes down on your enemy, man. I told you, keep your enemy close. Yeah, man. Keep your friends. That's why it's been all this tension and all these damn flies. I done seen crickets, spiders, flies. Come on, man. I'm over here killing shit. And y'all sending this evil. I'm sending it right back. Everything you did, we done already done to you. God done already done it. That's why you gotta go to court. Now, you gonna see what else is God got in store for your little magician ass. You such a magician. This is part of the death spell. It's part of a spell, y'all. It's a spell. It makes sense now. Drug deals, crush up. You. Oh my God. Let me eat a donut, dog. Ugh, I can't even eat. That shit's melted. Oh my God. So basically we gotta eat with gloves on. And don't put your hand up to your nose. And you got to cleanse and wipe the shit off from around your surroundings. That's what it means by cleansing your energy. Gosh damn. Y'all did that one. Okay? Y'all in trouble. Okay? Yeah. That's why they having sleepless nights. I would too. If I did somebody dirty like that and I didn't know, and then that's just like somebody shooting some shit in your arm and then watch you die. Come on, man. And then everybody leave. Okay. I'll see y'all in the next video. Y'all love. Much love to all my guns, all my roses. Okay? If you can't change the people around you, change the people around you. I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.